if you're looking to create some coloring pages without using AI and have more control on your images, I can teach you this trick today on how to create coloring pages without using AI generation. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use this app to create coloring pages without having to ask AI. And this can be used for pretty much any image that you find. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is to grab an image. For me, let's try and go with this Labubu that I found, and let's see if it can do the trick. So this one actually doesn't have a lot of clear lines, so we'll see how well this works. After you've done that, you can go into apps and find the app called Tracer, which is this one. And then it'll ask you to choose or upload an image. You don't need to do that. You can just click on this if there's something here already. And then you want a black and white output. So let's go trace image. So this is what the output looks like. And it looks not too bad for something that doesn't have a lot of defining lines. It looks more like a brushy paint. So here you'll see the preview, and you can actually adjust the threshold. So if you pull it down, you'll see less. We'll try to adjust it so that we can actually see a lot more details. We don't want to go too much because then it'll just start filling up the whole thing. So I think around 168 or 170-ish might be good. Yeah, so now you can see the teeth in here. So now this has been added to the design once I've clicked on it. And of course, this is a test, but I wouldn't use this as a coloring image just because this part is very filled in. So this is what we get out. So it's pretty much a black and white photocopier type situation. So let's try another one and see if we can do better. We can start over and let's see if I can grab this one. So this one has lighter colors and there's just more line details for it to trace. So if I go here back into apps and click tracer, and I've selected my image and go trace over, let's see what happens. So this one actually did really well because there are lines in the design. So you can see that it knows to take out these filled colors and just trace over lines. So I would say this is pretty good. I can try adjusting it and see if anything changes. So if you go a bit lower, you can get rid of the fill that was here. So sure, let's go with this. Pretty happy with it. And there you go. You get your outline that you can use for a coloring page. But let's do one more. Since it's almost Halloween, we can look for some graphics. So let's try this one. I think this one will do really well too. So let's give that a try. Go into apps, tracer, and go back. Select this and trace image. And there we go. So this is a little bit dark over here. We can try adjusting the threshold and see if that will clear out. Because it is a coloring page, we don't want too much filled in spaces. Something was removed, I think it was the hair. So we can try go a little bit further down and see if the dress can be cleared. And there we go. So for something filled like that, you might want to try something a little bit lower, like 67 as a threshold to use as the threshold limit. So now we have a clear picture. So just remember that if you have a little bit more fill of dark colors on your image, be sure to use a lower threshold. So I think this turned out pretty great. And now you can do this. I think that's pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You can actually create images now without random AI generation. Any image that you find, you can turn it into a coloring sheet. So there's just more control for you. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.